Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to be reacting to The Town Inside Me, which is Bridget's theme from Guilty Gear Strive for the very first time. Let's get into it. Hello once again, and welcome back to Right Man in the Wrong Place. My name is Luke Tatum. I react to music. I'm so glad that you're here, choosing to spend your time with me. I am back, for real this time. We're going to get some songs recorded, listened to. I do intend to finish the Guilty Gear Strive original soundtrack, so we're going to keep on Daisuke Ishiwatariing our way through this. And this song, The Town Inside Me, which is Bridget's theme, was requested, I believe, in the comments by Campbell Hare 5643. So if you are watching this, thank you very much for the suggestion. There is someone who keeps posting like what songs I've done and haven't done in their shine something in the comments. So thank you to you as well. It's been very helpful, especially since I've been away for a while. But Guilty Gear Strive, original soundtrack, 2021 is the year that came out, although I know there was DLC characters and season passes or something, so don't know all that when this particular song came out necessarily. But Bridget, I know is a returning character because I know, people who played Bridget in like Guilty Gear X2 and things like that. So I am somewhat quasi-familiar with the character Bridget. I believe it's, I believe Bridget's character was like born male, raised female. I think that's how that is. I don't know all the details on that. Y'all are welcome to tell me, but kind of a androgynous, sort of backstory, something like that. Something like that. I don't want to get too far into it because I really don't know what I'm talking about. But Bridget had a huge ship anchor, I think it's the ship anchor character. Am I getting this mixed up? I should probably stop talking because I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, I don't know what to expect from the soundtrack from this song. I do know what to expect from the soundtrack. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be awesome. I'm excited. I've talked way too long. Thank y'all for being patient. Let's listen to the music.
The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can't go home.
This is like a bop.
Me without me, I'm the one to blame.
Okay, so I almost forgot I was doing a music reaction channel for a minute. This is really interesting so far. By far the lightest hearted of the songs that I have heard from the soundtrack, which I guess isn't too big of a surprise. But the whole little bit there where I'm going to say she, if I'm doing this wrong, please inform me. But I'm going to say Bridget as a she here. I'm going to say she is being walked by or is walking her yo-yo here in this sequence. So that's pretty awesome. Very, very like bubbly, lighthearted. I'm going to back up a little bit. There was that really, really interesting synth kind of under some of the other instruments that I really liked. I want to key in on that a little bit. But yeah, this just feels like we're going to have a real fun time. High energy, high enjoyment. Like I'm not getting the usual hardcore rock Ishiwatari vibes. So yeah, let's see.
Me without me, I'm the one to blame.
Yo-yo mastery. I really like that synthesizer.
I moved on by my own will. I had nothing else I wanted to do. Was it hard? But I didn't hate it. I did not even like it. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what what it was. It's my stress, that's for sure. I never wanted to.
And I was expecting like such a big drop right there or something, and it didn't happen. And so it's very interesting. I, I like this kind of lighthearted little song that we've got going so far. I am going to back it up a little bit. I this particular section, I'd say right around here, I noticed how conversational it sounds. This is not, obviously it's a song we're singing here, but it's not especially sung. This is very just the way that you might speak to someone for a section. I like this. I did not even like it bit as well. Okay, so I'm gonna catch this again.
I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. It's my stress, that's for sure. I never wanted to run away. I was very motivated. Then what is this feeling? Who would I ask? I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. I taste like vegetables I don't like. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home, 'cause I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame.
This is so interesting. There's not a whole lot for me to comment on. I'm not feeling really like pulled to say a whole lot. I'm enjoying listening to this. I like it. It's got a lot of little nuance type things, as you would expect. There's, there's lots of extra vocalizations that are under the sung track, the lyric track, and kind of add this texture, and they're in different places in the stereo space, and they kind of flesh out the sort of walk through the park, pleasant afternoon sort of vibe here. It's like a sequence. It's like the intro to Laverne and Shirley, kind of. If anyone knows what the heck I'm talking about, it's kind of like that. It's just this kind of, I don't want to necessarily say inspiring, but it's this sort of positivity, engaging with the world, going about your business, doing your thing kind of vibe. And I get that there's a little bit more in the lyrics here. I'll back up a little bit. You get this back and forth somewhat. It's like she's having a conversation with herself. Oh, there's the anchor. Yeah, I realized that was a mistake. So I don't know her name, the character with the anchor. For whatever reason, I mixed the two of them up. But yeah, orange outfit with the anchor, different person. Okay, so, this was hilarious, the vegetables bit. But, it's this kind of like very positive way of looking at the world. Even, I have problems, there's struggles in my life, blah, blah, blah. It took me a long time to figure these things out, but it's from this very positive state that those negative things are being analyzed. Tastes like vegetables, right? Instead of catastrophizing and making something into a huge, huge disaster. It's like, it's just like vegetables. I don't even want to eat that. And that's hilarious. I love it.
Don't like the town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home, 'cause I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame.
Nice bass.
I'm not waiting for Santa Claus. a gift just can't open the box. I know all about it. No one can solve it unless I decide to do something about it. It's not even a case. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time, though.
Okay, we're building
I never
up.
found out what it was. I hate the alarm clock I chose. The town inside me, and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there.
Yeah.
Just watching from afar.
Got an offbeat clap and everything.
I'm afraid something will change. Be without me, I'm the one to blame.
Oh. Man, I was getting all excited. I'm going to back it up, but I was getting all excited about the offbeat claps and, you know, the horns coming in there and stuff. Like, that was pretty cool. If that's all we got, that was going to be awesome. But now we're adding some, like, guitar and stuff a little bit more. I'm excited. Okay, let's catch that again.
Just watching from afar. I can go home because I'm afraid something will change. Be without me, I'm the one to blame.
Really high horn notes there. And this military snare, which I'm always a fan of.
Patience, my body is light. Let's paint the gray haze into sky blue. I know who you are. I'm not leaving you again. The town inside me, and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there. Just watching from afar.
The drums here, it's great. It's all just food. Wow, that's cool. Okay, love the ending riff there. I love the little guitar outro bit. It's very, very tasteful, very, very nice. Seems like the song is probably about Bridget's identity, struggling with maybe expectations, I guess, from her hometown or a town or something. Finding herself, her identity, that kind of thing. Since that's part of the backstory that I know, I'm going to take a stab at it and assume that that's true. But y'all can tell me, as I'm sure you will, if I'm wrong, which I often am. But that was fun. That was really fun. I really like the build. You know, I expected it to not build anymore. Kind of once we had a couple of false starts with a drop into something heavier or something. I expected we were just going to stay kind of chill throughout the song, and it ended up not happening. So that was really fun. Had a much more aggressive kind of driving drum part with some extra bass pedal hits in there to kind of drive things along. Nice little military snare thing. That seems to be something that Daisuke Ishitari likes doing. That military snare, it seemed to be in a couple of the different songs that I've heard so far. It was a lot of fun. I like comparing everything to food. It makes me feel a little bit like Dragon Ball Z in a good way. And, can't go wrong there. So all wonderful stuff. This is not my favorite song from the soundtrack or anything, but this was very enjoyable. Positive, fun. You don't have to talk about like demons and all this other crazy stuff that we've gotten into in some of these other ones. So, somebody please let me know who the anchor character is. I can't think of her name. The orange outfit with the anchor. I know who it is. As soon as you tell me, I'll slap myself. But whoever that is, I like that character as well. So I'm going to continue to work on these Guilty Gear Strive songs, kind of interspersed throughout other things. Don't know exactly how many reactions I'm going to be getting to, as we go through the next several weeks. A lot of things on my plate. Fourth quarter tends to be quite busy in my main business, and so we'll see. But I did rearrange some things a little bit with my team so that I'll have a little bit more time to do reactions. And I'm having someone else, I'm having Crystal, my assistant, line up which songs are coming next. So that'll, and gather like the video links and things like that. So a couple of quick things, and we'll wrap this up. If you are interested in supporting the channel, we do have memberships, subscriptions, ongoing stuff over on the Buy Me a Coffee link, which of course you will find below me. And if you choose to do that, you will also get a link to see the spreadsheet that I'm looking at right now that'll show me what songs are coming next and, all those things. There's also going to be a request link on the Buy Me a Coffee, whether you donate or not. If you have a request, you can put it in the comments, but you can also put it in that form. And if you put it in the form, it's more likely I'm going to get to it because it's already going to ask you, hey, what's a good URL for the YouTube video? Those kind of things. I'm trying to streamline so I can get more of these done for y'all. So I appreciate y'all watching these, spending your time with me. No time is very, very valuable. It's the one thing you can't get back no matter what you do, right? So thanks for being here and just enjoying cool music with me. This is a lot of fun, and I appreciate each and every one of you watching. Until next time, the right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. Or maybe I should say the right food in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. See y'all next time.